Hello beautiful Taurus, welcome to your reading for 2020, February 2020 I should say. This is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to Wellington Witch, I am Lorian and it's a pleasure to do this reading for you again. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber, welcome if you're new. It's always lovely to meet new people here, so thank you very much for being with me today. Alright, so we're using the John Holland Tarot and I just wanted to thank you for your patience. My PC is finally back in action, but I'm still in the process of installing everything because it was a total wipe. So installing all my video stuff and seeing what's coming through. So using the laptop's basic camera for now, but as always it's the content and not the visuals that I go for. The messages are more important to me than looking pretty. So this is kind of what's coming through for you in February, my lovely Taurus. So let's see. Taurus 2020 already. Okay, let's see. Oh, Taurus in 2020. Okay. See, again, I'm doing something different for you. I've done something different for every single one. I've done it based on how they ask me to do it. Okay, these two. Okay. So before, like, for instance, I've turned them over, there hasn't been as many cards, or there's been, you know, different pushes at various stages. So again, you're different. They're all out in front. They don't want to be hidden. They want to be faced up. Maybe that's something for February. Okay, so you have patience and planning, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Three of Cups, rejoicing and celebration. You have the Sun card. You have the Eight of Pentacles, I believe, which is positive movement forward. Okay, then you have firm foundation, which is the Four of Pentacles, and recognition and reward, which is the Three. You also have the Destiny card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of people have been having that as well. Just trying to get a read of this. Okay, so the main thing for me is that you're going to be rewarded. Even before I saw this, you're going to be rewarded for the efforts that you've made, for the choices that you've put into yourself. So you have patience and planning. This is Taurus all over, to be honest, especially if you have any other aspects of Earth in your chart as well. So you are very much focusing, you're very much patient. I think you're trying to build something, no matter rain or shine here. This is like the seasons going forwards. It may have taken you some time to be patient, be planning, be doing all this kind of stuff in the background, and you may not have really thought that you'd get to a certain stage as you have now. So this feels, this feels very positive, very kind of like freeing for you. I do think you're going to have three reasons to celebrate in February. One may be personal, one may be professional, and one may be for somebody else, and you see that's coming through and you're able to go, yeah, well done you, or I'm so happy for you, whilst also being happy for yourself. But your efforts and your celebrations are coming from the efforts that you've made and your patience and your planning and going deliberately through certain things, and you have never second guessed yourself. That's also something that's coming through. You may have deliberated a bit, you know, maybe I'm making the right choice, but you haven't ever made a choice and then gone ooh and scurried back. I feel like you stuck it through and you've seen how it, you know, it will affect you, and then you kind of, well, I chalk that up to learning, or you know what I mean, there's something that you've delved into previously that's going to work out for the better in February, because you also have the Light card. Now the Light card is the Sun. This is maybe to do with the summer months if you are in the southern hemisphere, or just feeling like the light is coming back if you're in the northern hemisphere, which is, at the moment, it would have been dark by now when I'm doing this reading, but it's lovely and sunny and bright, and it's really making my mood soar. So maybe there's something that's making your mood soar here. I think also you're looking on the brighter side of life. That's just coming to mind, like the tune and the whistles. You know, it can be crap where you are, politics, issues, anything, you know, you may be feeling down, but you're looking at the bright side of something. You're looking at, well, at least I have, and seeing what you've learned, seeing what you feel connected to, like the positivity that you have. Okay, they're just showing me here, the positive movement forward. You're using positive vibes as your wind in your sails. The positivity, not being overly optimistic or anything like ridiculous to say, oh, well, I'm going to get £15 million on the lottery or anything, although you may. It's just a case of, you know what, I'm not going to let negativity steer me. I'm letting positivity steer me in the way that I'm going forwards here. Sorry, Bella's just decided to come round my legs and decide to fuss and nibble my toes, so I do apologise if I seem distracted, but that's what happens. But looking on the bright side, she loves me. So this is kind of what you're looking at the bright side. You're seeing the expanse of everything that's in front of you, and you're seeing everything that's sort of in your path, and you're trying to get a gauge on where you're going. You can course correct if you need to, and you can kind of look at where you need to be or where you want to be, and again using that sensitivity, using that positivity in order to fuel yourself. You're not really letting anything negative, anything damaging get in your way. It's almost like a dream catcher. You're letting them kind of go and disappear in the morning sun, and just kind of, okay, you're not going to hang around anymore. I do see, you haven't really got a set of numbers apart from 2 3s, and 3s are all about communication, creativity, getting with the flow of things. So this could be a good month for you to put your effort into one particular thing, one event, one project, one resolution for New Year that you want to really delve into. Destiny, could be the start of a turning point for you. I feel like you've got a good... Now that's Bella playing with the bell over there, but I do feel that 2020, you've got a good feeling of what it's going to be in January. You've got a good feeling of, how it may play out. However, there's always room for change. There's always room for alternatives and growth and positivity. So I do feel that you're being very practical and very grounded, which is good. And the firm foundation will lead you to recognition and reward here. So the firm foundation that you're currently building, this is something that I feel you're going to continue building on. So it's it's teamwork basically, it's collaboration, it's feeling that you have stability, security. Mountains are very much unmovable. Maybe you're going to be a bit of a mountain, this month, and saying, no, you know what, I'm sticking to my guns and I'm actually going to go through with it. I'm not going to just disband it halfway through. I'm going to stick it through and see. And then you have the recognition and rewards because you did stick through with it. You did go forwards with it. I mean, it could be to do with the fact that you're trying your best to navigate a relationship, and I'm just going to stick through it and see kind of what's coming up, and then I'll deal with whatever comes out of that. And then that's something that you feel positive by, because you get the good rewards, you get the good feelings that are coming out from that, and you feel as though, okay, so I've definitely made the right decision here, and I'm definitely going forwards in the right direction, so I don't need to worry too much about the effects that it may cause, elsewhere. It just feels very positive, very focused, and you're definitely getting a firm foundation for the future. So this is really good to see, actually, and I'm really pleased because I do know a lot of Taurus people who are very much focused and wanting to get things done, but sometimes it just feels like the energy just has a little bit of a dip because other people don't match their efforts, match their expectations, and this can sometimes prove a little bit of disconcerting for people. So I'm glad that this is coming in for you. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a romance card for you. And, well, this is for all relationships, not just romance, and just see what information comes through. Okay, so what does Taurus need to know? February. I don't know why I'm doing this either. I was just called to do this for you. One at the back, and this one. For some of you, I feel you would have been drawn to just a few at the front, but apologies, this is the general one, so I have to go with it. Alrighty. So you have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This could be a new friendship, a new partnership coming in. It could even be you're going back on the dating scene again for those of you who are recently split or actually single. So this could be something that you're going into in regards to this new venture, firm foundations, you're building it here. And let your friends help you. This could be, the Three of Cups here. You're actually rejoicing, you're getting into friendships are going to help you. They're going to give you a helping hand and positive movements, and you are going to have a firm foundation, and you've helped so many people. I think they're going to help you. But I do feel like you need to ask sometimes for help. You need to ask their advice, or what would you think of this? Can you just give me your opinion on? Don't be afraid to do that, because taking on board their opinions may give you an alternative view as to what's going on in your relationship, or what's going on in regards to anything else for you in that way. So I do hope that this helped you, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comments below. But in the meantime, do wish you the very best for February. If you're interested in a reading from me, all you need to do is go to the description box, and all the links to social media are there as well. But I'll wish you all the best. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll speak to you guys very soon.